Buddies, just for each of y'all, can I get your general thoughts on the game, just left to right?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good game. I thought Auburn brought a really good mentality and mindset to the game, and with the Iron Bowl on the line, it was a really, really tough battle right until the end, and I thought we really were able to break them down until the end, and then Feast's shot just really set the game. So it was a really good game for both teams, I think.
Yeah, I thought we played really well in the first half. We gave away a little goal that typically doesn't typically happen, so it was more of a mindset coming back from that. When stuff like that happens, it's kind of like a defeating moment, but we jumped back pretty quickly. So I think it was just a matter of time before we scored a goal. I thought we played pretty well, and now we're moving on to the next game.
Yeah, I think Auburn came out to play. They came out to play for a rivalry game, played tough. I think that we just kept pushing and pushing, and we got one. So I'm really proud of us, and I know that if we just continue to pressure teams and play hard, we're going to win a lot of games. So.
Nadia, you played really aggressive the whole season, starting to string together a few goals here in the last few matches. What did tonight's mean to you, and what did you see on that play?
I was just getting into the final third. Saw Izzy had her head up, she played it to me, and then I was able to finish it. So tonight's matchup was really important. I was really wanting the team to come out with a win. So as everyone wanted it to happen, but I thought our team came out with an amazing tenacity to score, and we were just all over them for a while. So I thought we played really well, and I think there's only going up from here.
Felicia, what did you see on that final shot that you had? Did you think right away, as soon as you got the ball, that you were going to have a go?
Well, I told myself before going into this game that I needed to get a shot off because I've been struggling getting a shot off, and it's more of me trying to do stuff that's really hard around the 18 when I could just rip a shot. So I did just that, and it happened to go in. I don't really remember what happened. I do remember that I got it. I touched, took a turn and took a touch and shot it. And Nadia and I and Izzy worked on shooting after practice the other day. So if you can say that was kind of similar to what we did. So it's exciting. I think obviously Nadia getting a goal and myself, I think, is just the two people that like happen to work for the team. And I think there's a lot of other people that are going to step up and finish in the final third, and it was just our night, I guess. But we just got it done, and I think it was a great team performance. So.
Bella, they really tested your back line, and you were a big part of that tonight, even got a couple of shots off. How are you feeling after the defense's performance today?
I'm happy with us. I thought we did get a lot of pressure, and I thought we dealt with it very well. Boxing out backside, tracking, I thought we did a really good job. So if we just keep that up, we're going to be really successful in the back third and be able to just get the ball up and give ourselves more opportunities. So.
What was the what conversation was had? What was just the feeling around the team coming off of those 2 road losses to the last 3 games? Like, was there any internal dialogue had between you and your teammates?
I think as a team, we feel like we're getting progressively better. The results may not show it, and we may not be getting the chances, but playing as a soccer team and as a unit, we would think that we were getting better. So even though we didn't get the win against Kentucky and then the poor performance against Arkansas, those are just moments that we can choose to learn from. I guess that stuff's gonna happen, and not everything's gonna be perfect. We're human. It's how it works, but it's how you bounce back for those games. I think our season's way too short for us to dwell in those moments. So it's learning from them and moving on, and seeing what we can bring to the table to the next game.
Yeah, I'd say similar. Just not to dwell on those losses. Obviously, Arkansas was something, but we've completely forgotten about that. And then Kentucky, we also had a good team performance, like Fee said. But I think it's just our willingness to bounce off those losses, and like we did today, just fight for the win as we did.
Felicia, at the very end, you kind of grabbed the Iron Bowl cup and lifted it up pretty emphatically. You said you didn't really remember what was going on the goal, but do you remember your feelings when you had that trophy and lifted it up in front of everybody?
The game ended and the Iron Bowl was in my hand, and I don't know how it got to my hand. I looked up and it was there. So No, and it all happened in 5 minutes. I don't know if you saw, but I think the clock was at 5 minutes after I scored, and then within, yeah. So it was a quick, I might have to go home and rewatch it, but it was exciting. I was walking around, I was like, who wants it? I hadn't even really thought about anything. So, I mean, it's all exciting. It's another trophy that we get to share with our team, and another moment that we get to share together. So I'm proud of our team. I'm proud of the way everybody worked, and it's the, you know, it's what we played for tonight was the Iron Bowl, and it was a good team performance. So.
I was just going to ask, what's like the general vibe of keeping the cup here?
Yeah.
And
Oh, it's not leaving. It's not leaving. We joke that I think my class has had it all 4 years, and then they've obviously had it for 4 years. So we're gonna keep it here for a long time. It's not going anywhere.
As long as possible.
As long as possible.
Ladies, you're about to go on a big road trip, long way out to College Station, just kind of with the last 2 road trips in mind, and then obviously a big emotional night tonight. What's going to be the key to resetting and getting back on it on Sunday?
Texas A&M is a great team, and playing at College Station is always a lot of fans, always a lot of energy, and so I think we approach it like any other game. I think it's most important that we play like us. Be us, hunt like we know how to hunt, play aggressively, get in, attack, do all the things that we know how to do. And typically if we do all those things right and do our job, then we come away with the win. So when the team's gelling like this and performing well, I think it's going to go well. So.
Nadia, being a freshman, obviously a bit of a learning curve in any sport, but now that you've kind of had a feel for it, a few SEC matches under your belt, couple rivalries, where do you feel you stand right now?
I feel like I'm in a good place. I think it took me a bit to try and just fit in the team with our team chemistry and just like the way we play, but now I think I've been able to like play off of Fee, play off of other midfielders, play off of the back line. So I think I've been able to just try and make my way into how we play and just try and help my teammates in that way. So yeah.
All right, I'll go grab Wes.
Thank you, ladies.
Thanks, ladies.
Be good.